I was talking to someone yesterday that I'm really close with that is MAGA. And, my close friends and relatives that are MAGA, I just refuse to talk politics with them. Like, I have three siblings, they're all MAGA. My dad is. And, it's like I already feel horrible enough about everything that's going on. And I'm already angry enough at the people I love that I guess wanted this. Um, So it's like I'm just afraid they're going to say something they can't come back from. And I don't want that. It's my way of trying to protect and preserve my relationships with people. So anyway, I'm talking to someone yesterday and they say, we can talk about this objectively. I'm not your enemy. And, I'm sitting there thinking, is this person actually my enemy? Like, kind of. Because, today your boy just said he doesn't even know whether he's going to uphold the Constitution. It depends on what you mean by uphold, and he's got to like consult his lawyers. He's thumbing his nose at Supreme Court rulings and whatnot. And yeah, you're kind of my enemy if you are supporting someone who won't uphold their duty or who won't fulfill their duty to uphold the Constitution. This is essentially a domestic enemy. You know, there are people that are sworn to protect us from them, but at the same time, he's insulated by people like Hegseth. No one's gonna, send anyone after him. No one's gonna plead the 25th, and I do believe that he could be in cognitive decline. I'm not just saying that. But anyway, so I'm a straight white guy. No one's coming for me yet, unless I lose my freedom of speech. I mean, I am against what Israel's doing. I do support the Palestinian people. I guess, there are actually students who have had their visas canceled for that because supposedly that means you're like, I guess, anti-Semitic and pro-Hamas. No, I'm not pro-Hamas. They're terrorists, but I just, would like to see the Palestinian people stop getting slaughtered. I also don't think it's okay to shoot rockets into Israel. There's always the answer's in the middle somewhere. But basically, yeah. Are Trump supporters my enemy? Well, I'm an ally, right? Like, I don't really know any people that are transsexual, but I think they have a right to exist. I'm not gay, but I think that gay people have a right to exist and marry, and I wouldn't be surprised if that's under attack soon. Trans rights totally under attack. Don't really think they should be playing women's sports, but they have a right to exist and marry and cut their penises off or whatever, chop their tits off or whatever they want to do. Stay in your lane, though. But anyway, yeah, like brown people are being detained, like citizens are being detained. It happened here in New Jersey. They detained citizens. They detained an Army veteran saying that his documents were fake up in Newark. They've deported children citizens. I guess they were deporting their parents, so they took the kids with them. But deported a couple children with cancer. And just the wiping of the ass with the Constitution. Just the lack of empathy, the lack of regard for other people, the fact that the official White House Twitter or Facebook account has just become memes that seem like they're being put up by a 12-year-old. I mean, to be honest with you, my 13-year-old nephew is probably more mature than whoever is running the White House social media at this point. And it's sad and it's scary, and I'm worried for my democracy. I'm worried, and yeah, if you voted for Trump, I have a personal issue with you at this point. Um, I don't know how you couldn't have known better. I mean, I know we have a short memory here in America, but he's already done a bunch of ridiculous shit. And, I knew that once he got immunity, it was going to get worse. Oh, look, there it is. He just wanted to make a quick guest appearance. Now he's got immunity, and for acts he's committed in official capacity as president, or I forget exactly how it works. But of course he's going to interpret that how he wants. He just interprets whatever. He just does what he wants, and then it's like, oh, well, I interpreted it this way. So, man, I don't know. Is this person that I'm super close to my enemy? I don't know anymore. And the reason that I don't want to have that conversation, I guess, is because I don't want to find out that it's true.